Hello there, Cancer. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and Lady J's Pirate Reading. Hello. I'm here to talk to you about January 28th through February 3rd. We are at the end of the month. This is good news. We are talking about, of course, our guiding card, Prosperity, Garnet. So all things have been going a little funny here, a little bit funny there this month, where you get a little blockage here, a little blockage there, but you're making progress and you're moving forward, and that's super cool. And you're always managing to come out on top, which is exactly who you are, and that is exactly what you're supposed to be doing, is you're progressing. That's awesome. Well done. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and I have these pre-programmed cards from the Alleyman's Tarot, and we are going to go ahead and add them to this reading and get into what's coming for this particular week. All right? Alrighty then. So let's look at what we have here. We have suffering in silence. All right, we talked about that in the overview. Something about this week is going to be a little uncomfortable for you. Something about what's going on. If this is physical for you, you need to go to the doctor. Okay, don't don't mess about. Okay, go see a doctor. You're not a doctor. Okay. Go see one. Get a professional opinion and don't mess with it, okay? If this is mental or emotional, it's really important that you reach out and talk to people about what you're thinking about, okay? Because if you don't share about what's going on, no one's going to have any clue what you're going through, okay? Other than maybe a sad face. And you have enough wonderfulness in you that you will put on a good face and pretend you're fine. So stop it. We need you to be more upfront. We can't help you if you don't tell us, okay? So there is this person. This is Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups here showing me that there will be somebody around who cares about you very much. This is the gift of love, joy, and happiness. You should very much so speak up and talk to this person if this is somebody who loves you very much. But also there's some really good news coming your way. Don't be alarmed. Don't be upset. Receive. Open to receive it. Okay? The information will be coming to you and it will be very good. Okay? Pleasant information coming your way. Very nice. Like that. Okay? But also we have I'm going to say the 7 of Cups. It's very aquatic. It's very lovely. And it speaks very much of cups to me. And the dragonfly is lovely. It speaks a lot of dreams and wanting to know where you're headed and what's going on. And the beauty of the 7 cups is it's really like you're reaping good things. All the really happy things are happening for you. At least in this card, right? Receive new information, receive joy, receive happiness, allow it to come to you, and hopefully you won't have to suffer in silence. Okay, that's where you are. What's blocking you? What we have here is patience. You are not feeling very patient at all this week. So while everything is going on, you want to run out in front and do what you want to do, and I get that. Sitting around waiting for things to happen is a real drag, but you're in a position where that's going to be the right answer, okay? So take a deep breath, mind your business, allow the good news to happen, and just wait. Because this could actually be good news for somebody you really care about and where you get to be super excited for them, but you have to sit and wait, 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 all right? It's like, oh my God, I can't wait to talk to my friend because she's, and I heard and I'm really excited and I want to talk to them. And I was like, okay, but they need to come to you in their own time. Okay. And that's how that's going to go. You have to wait. The hawk moth. Okay. This guy is also blocking you. Yes, he is a very prolific little guy. He is in fact the tomato worm that we all dread so much in our gardens. So he is a menace to society, while at the same time, I'm sure he does a certain amount of good stuff to some things somewhere. I've heard people say that they can actually help with, pollination and stuff, but mostly I just see them decimate my tomatoes. So my opinion on them is a little skewed, but this is speaking very much to change. And where are you in the situation? Because it has the pupa, the worm, and the moth. Where are you? What stage are you in? Where are you in this process? Okay, that's more what we're talking about than anything else. Are you the caterpillar, or are you the moth? Have you come out of your cocoon, or are you in the cocoon making all the changes? I know. There's a lot going on, and you've been doing a lot of changing. So, patience. Stay in your cocoon. Oh, there we go. Right? And try not to get into arguments about it, because of course we have the 6 of Pouncy things. I gotta find a better word for those. This is a very frustrating card. I will look it up and find out the actual name of it, because Pouncy things is not going over very well. But it does say there's conflict. I see conflict in this card. There's conflict about what to do and how to do it, okay? So while you're in the cocoon, having a lot of arguments is kind of frustrating, because you're like, hey, I'm not even out there working on it. I'm kind of cocooning. What are you talking about? So handle that and let that be. Try not to argue about it, okay? Come to happy solutions if you can. That's always better. And of course, this card here says that when you're looking for happy solutions, you may have to come to a little bit of a sacrifice in the process, okay? You may have to give up something that you like or want or need in some way. The collection of cards here speaks to you have a lot of really good news, and you have to be patient. So you're sacrificing your ability to jump on things and get going. And you're sacrificing the capacity to be proactive and intense. To be stand back and cross your arms and wait. This is how it is with kids, right? Where you have to sort of step back and wait. You can't take over every project they're working on. You have to let them do as much as they can. And when they get to a place where they really need help, or they really will burn or kill themselves, then you help. But you can't step in too many times or too often, because they won't grow. They won't prosper. You have to sit back and wait. And so a lot like that, watching kids learning bikes and learning skating, and there's a lot of falling down. It just is. It's just what is. So you have to be ready, willing, and able to allow for that, and don't fight about it, right? It's a good thing. We like that. So this is a pleasant sacrifice, I think. This isn't going to be a terrible sacrifice. Maybe you're sacrificing control. Aha. The relic is back, saying that you will be getting new advice and help from somebody who's older than you, somebody who is more knowledgeable than you. Don't just blow it off because it seems a little broken down. Because, hey, there's still that really good music on there somewhere, and it can be fixed. This tape can be fixed, okay? I know it doesn't look like much, but it can be, all right? And they'll be good to go once you find a proper cassette player. That's the hard part. And of course, the 8 of Swords is here to say, yep, we're still not looking at it correctly. We want to look at it from a new perspective and claim our power, okay? So if you're feeling fussy and you're feeling like you're giving up more than you want to, or you got to figure out within the sacrifice what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do. Get yourself unblocked, look at it from their perspective, and you'll find your way out, okay? Because you really can see it from somebody else's point of view, and when you do, it will change your perspective on it. And you go, oh, okay, well, if what they really need is to have it be this way, well, then I can sacrifice that part for sure, but this is the part that really matters to me, and so now you're having a compromise. Oh my God, a compromise? But yeah, there will be a sacrifice in the moment. you'll have a little sacrifice. And it won't be a terrible one, though. I don't see it being a terrible sacrifice. A lot of things are going very well, and I really like this for you. This is great. I love this for you this week, okay? And I can't wait to see what happens for you next month, Cancer. So please come back. We'll talk then. Like and subscribe. It's totally free. And we'll see what comes up for you next month, all right? I appreciate you so much. You matter to me. I do this so I can help you, all right? And I hope that I do. Have a wonderful day. Talk later.